Good is good, yo, it's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today we're going to be doing another episode of our Extreme Makeover My Team edition, in which you guys drop your squads, tell me how much MT you got, and whether you're on current gen or next gen. Now, we're going to be changing this a little bit, in which I'm just going to be looking at the squad. So, for example, with this, instead of putting it in 2K database, I'm just going to be looking at it and telling you guys what to adjust. This way we can see whether somebody's on current gen or next gen. As you guys, you can tell the difference. And we're also, you can see the MT, see exactly who I'm talking about. So that's just a little bit of difference that we're going to be looking at here in this video. But before we dive any further into that, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, make sure to smash that subscribe button as we're on the road to 90,000 subscribers. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitter at TyDeBo24. So, gonna be looking at more squads here just because I feel like I hadn't done enough squads and I was just wasting too much time. So, first squad here is sent in by Brian. Obviously, you guys can see 306,000 MT. It does look like he is on current gen, if I can see correctly. And honestly, he says everybody has extra Hall of Famers and stuff like that. Now, if I'm Brian, okay, there's a couple of things that I'm looking to do. Now, one of the first things I would look to do is you've got to look to upgrade your center positions. Look, Eddie Curry, KP, both of them are good stretch bigs, but they're both just not great on the defensive end of the court. Now, whether you pick up Patrick Ewing, whether you pick up Tim Duncan, whether you pick up Hakeem, that's really up to you. Honestly, I know you like Terry Dishinger, but eventually, man, you're going to have to give him up as well. I like Ben Wallace, I like Jeremy Grant, Bobo, D-Rob, Oscar, even Chauncey. Those are fine. But your shooting guard positions and centers are one that I would really work on. So for this squad, what I would do is I would probably get rid of Terry Dishinger. That's just my opinion. Maybe move RJ to that starting one, help with Oscar. On your bench unit, I'd probably throw in Scottie Pippen. Help out a little more defensively with there. And then at your center positions, whether you like Hakeem, whether you like Patrick Ewing, that's up to you. I probably would throw in Tim Duncan for either Eddie Curry or KP. Now, again, if they have 20 Hall of Famers, stuff like that, like your KP, that's one thing, and you can hold on to that. Next squad here is sent in by Forever Quan. You guys can see he's definitely on next gen here. Now, first thing is, a lot of people run this 13-man squad, and I never like 13-mans. First of all, it's hard to necessarily see what's going on here, and it's just really complicated. So I'm going to recommend a couple of things. First of all, okay, sell the Galaxy Opal Giannis. Sell the Galaxy Opal Michael Jordan, okay? Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to plug Scotty into there to that backup too. Christian Laettner at the 3 is fine, or at the 4 is fine. Plug in Bill Walton at center, Jeremy Grant at small forward, and then Gallo in for Bron. And then I'd also sell LeBron James. So Gallo at the starting 3 or Jeremy Grant, whoever you want, and then you got really your squad. Now, one thing I would look to do with that specific squad is look for a backup point guard and backup center. I don't love Bill Walton, so that's probably the main thing I would look for. With Michael Jordan, Giannis, even Brian, you're going to make some MT, not a ton. Might have, 50, 60, 70. I don't know exactly how much thousand, maybe even up to 100K. Then you might be able to put Tim Duncan in there instead of a guy like Bill Walton. Maybe replace Ja Morant with a guy like Oscar, something like that. And then your squad's going to be in better shape. This squad here is sent in by Sam. Looks like he's on current gen, though it is pretty rough quality. Quick for Sam, he says he's thinking about getting Cedric Maxwell, but he might wait till Friday. Look, man, I'd just wait till Friday. Cedric Maxwell would help your team out, obviously. Yeah, Cedric Maxwell is incredible, but just wait till Friday, see what we get. Next squad here is sent in by Cholo. Says he has 860K, as you guys can see. He is on current gen. So, what I'm doing with this squad is, first of all, you've got a lot of original owner players, which I respect a lot, but here's the deal. You're going to have to make some improvements. Now, you can wait till Friday, but some of the guys I'd recommend you to get, you got to replace De'Aaron Fox. Pick up Oscar Robertson. D-Wade, if you're on current gen, is another guy you can definitely pick up at the backup point guard. Maybe D-Wade's the guy I'd go with. Ray Allen's cool, Vince Carter's cool, Ja's cool, A. Disney's cool, Evan Mobley is cool. I mean, you might want to sell AD, depending on his value. Another guy you might want to look at getting is the guy like Pink Diamond Ben Wallace for this squad. I don't like Boogie Cousins at the backup 4. That's the only other place I might look to replace. Maybe picking up a guy like David Robinson, for example, to play right there. But all the way around, your squad's looking good, and just keep saving the MT. If I'm you, though, I'm getting rid of Shaq, getting rid of guys like maybe, not that you can sell him, but De'Aaron Fox got to go. But yeah, Shaq, I mean, there's just better options out there. So maybe replace Shaq with a guy like maybe Hakeem, then AD in there for Boogie, and then your squad's gonna start coming together. One from FX here, he says he's got 225k, as you guys can see, and you guys look at the tweet on next gen. So here's if you're on next gen and you're running Salim, I don't have a problem with it. What I would say is, why not sub Oscar in there? Salim's cool, but I mean, I would sub an Oscar there. Reggie, Jeremy, they're cool. Ray Allen, AD, D-Wade, they're all cool. Chris Webber's cool. Dave Robinson's cool. Eddie Curry, Ralph. I don't have a problem with any of that. The squad, I would definitely Evo Eddie, but outside of that, just replace Salim Stoudemire and you will be in really good shape. Squad sent in here by Jay, says he has 1.8 million MT, plays on both gens, said he doesn't like spending MT, but he will if he needs to. And honestly, my man Jay, you don't need to spend much MT. The only thing I really see is, I mean, Rudy at the 4 is the only thing. Your 4s are pretty small in my opinion. That's it. So maybe, you know, picking up Patrick Ewing, somebody like that to help out with some size. But other than that, I like your squad. This one from Cooper, he says, Ty, hook me up and bust my team. Big bro, I played both gens. Old screenshot, you have 400k. Okay, both gens, 400k. Both gens, 400k. Is this your team though? If this is your team, even though it's old, both gens. Okay. Luka, must have if you're playing both gens. I like Kareem there, guys. If you want to, best center, probably Kareem is him. Again, what do I see here? 13, man. Now, a lot of those are rewards at the end of the bench, so, I mean, I'm fine with that. Luka, I like. Chris Mullin, I love. Rudy, perfect. KG, we might have to replace him, but, let's keep going. Kareem, good. Jalen Rose, he's okay. Clay, okay. Scotty, AD, and Hakeem. Okay, here's what I'd say, and here's what I'll do. I would sell AD, I will sell KG. Those are the first two things I would do. I would pick up David Robinson for one of them, and for the other one, I would pick up Patrick Ewing. Now, on your bench, I would move Scotty to the 2, and then after that, I'm picking up Ben Wallace for the 3. I'm selling Klay Thompson. Then at your point guard position, look, pick up Oscar, pick up Manu, pick up D-Wade for Jalen, and then your squad's going to be complete. Here one from Danny here. Okay, current gen 145k, says you could use a backup shooting guard and starting power forward. Let's just look at this squad. You have 145,000 MT. Okay, let's just start from scratch, okay? Get rid of Kawhi, pick up RJ Barrett, okay, for that backup too. You need a point guard. You play current gen? Perfect. Look, guys, if you play current gen and you need a budget point guard, you're on current gen, pick up Chauncey Billups instead of Ben Gordon. That's perfect. So you got Ben Gordon and RJ Barrett. Or not Ben Gordon. Get rid of Ben Gordon. You pick up Chauncey Billups. Get rid of Kawhi. You pick up RJ Barrett. And then you got Chauncey and RJ in the backcourt. And then you're starting in bench backcourts looking good. Jason Tatum, he's fine. DeMar DeRozan, he's got to go. Pick up Rudy Gay for DeMar DeRozan. Or Ben Wallace. Either one of those, you'll be in pretty good shape there. Evan Mobley if you really want to. Blake Griffin, Dan Issel. Honestly, don't mind either of those cards, but if you do want another power forward, it's really preference. You could pick up a good Bobo, badged up Bobo. He'll be pretty solid right there. Center positions, Jaren, Ayton. Again, guys, I would probably lean to replace Eddie Curry for his budget. Probably a pretty solid option in there. This is from HK here, as you guys can see, 300k M&T and no money spent. Now, he is on next gen. Luka, perfect. Seti, awesome. JT, not great. Bobo, perfect. Ralph, good. Rudy Fernandez, a solid guy that can hold it down. Vince, Jeremy, Eddie, and Sabonis. So not terrible all the way around. The guys I'd look to replace first, Jason Tatum, Rudy Fernandez. Those are probably the main 2 upgrades. So if you want to pick up Manu or a guy like Oscar for Rudy, that's maybe a good option. Small forward position, maybe even a guy like Rudy or Ben Wallace. It's probably where you're looking at to upgrade above Jason Tatum, but this squad is fine. You don't really need to do too much. Go here is 660k, and he is on next gen. Now, again, if you're on next gen, Luka Doncic, boom, perfect, outstanding, exquisite. Now, outside of that, I love Luka, Scotty, Rudy, Tim Duncan, D-Rob. Perfect. I don't love Tim Duncan, but it's perfect. I can't say too much. Wade on next gen, it's okay. I like Wade on next gen. I think he can hoop. Vince, perfect. Tatum and Danny Manning, that's where you need to set your sights. Upgrading Jason Tatum, upgrading Danny Manning. Again, I love Ben Wallace. I always recommend Ben Wallace. Power forward wise, it's really preference based. You can pick up Hakeem, get a Hakeem, move D-Rob to that power forward, put Hakeem at center, and you'll be just fine. Nick here says 225,000 MT, and he's on current gen. Now, here's the deal, Nick. Here's the deal. You got 225,000 MT. Since all 3 at the end of the bench have diamond contracts, so they're going to stay. So, Again, I love your starting lineup. I'm not going to touch that. I don't love Manu, but I love the starting lineup. T-Mac is crazy for this time at the game, and so that's somewhere you might want to replace, especially if you're on current gen. I would personally sell Tracy McGrady, pick up RJ Barrett. I think RJ Barrett on current gen is better than T-Mac. Might be an unpopular opinion, but it's my opinion. I'd also look to replace Marc Gasol. I know you might not want to, but that might be where you want to spend some MT. Heck, even if you want to just get a... Marc Gasol is not bad, but the guys that I'm looking at, you know, Hakeem's obviously solid. Some other centers, Kareem's probably too much. But sell T-Mac, you'll get some more MT. I do not mind Jalen Rose or Jason Tatum, but guys, you know, if you do want to replace those, point guard, you could get guys like Dwayne Wade on current gen, who I love. Small forwards, Rudy is a guy that I'd look to replace Jason Tatum with. Again, center-wise, eventually that's going to cost you more, but guys like Kareem, guys like Hakeem, probably what you're looking for. We're going to end it here with Oakland Steph, okay? He says next gen, 18K budget for the moment. Okay, so if you're really balling on a budget, let's just look at the guys I like. Scotty, perfect. Rudy, perfect. Bobo, perfect. RJ, perfect. Okay. I love Karl-Anthony Towns, and you guys know I love Karl-Anthony Towns, but he's got to go. Pick up Eddie Curry for that 4. Perfect. That's fine, okay? I'm getting rid of Steph. If you're on current, he says next gen, it doesn't matter. Still get Chauncey Billups, a very good card for pretty cheap. So Chauncey for Steph. The starter's going to stay. Now, Jason Tatum's fine. Marc Gasol is fine. Honestly, the rest of your squad is fine. I just make those 2 changes, and I think it's going to help you out MT-wise, as well as improving your squad. Let's get wrapped up today for our episode of My Team Makeover. Again, I did it a little differently so I could get to, you know, 10 to 15 squads instead of the 7 to 8 that I usually did. And I hope you guys do enjoy it more. It's easier for me to do it this way. I can get to more squads by just telling you guys what to do instead of just actually replacing them for you guys. So hopefully you guys do like this new style of this. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.